Okay, everybody, we're back with the third installment of the Gentouch78 video review on behalf of AndroidTablets.net and TabletVideos.info. This is Josh, username FeverHost. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the Android operating system and look at some of the apps that have been installed. First app we have here on the left hand side is the more advanced stock version of the file manager system. Very basic, just like the other one, but it's easier access to go to the actual device here or the SD card there. Let's see what else we have. We have the ArcTask. It's a nice app killer application. I'm sure there's better ones out there, but this was the only decent one that was in the App Store that Gentech offers. Some of their apps on here, I installed Angry Birds. It runs fairly okay. You have your App Store, your browser, calculator, a clock. I installed ConnectBot, which is a putty-like SSH emulator for network administrators. You have your Documents to Go full version. You have your Droid Live, email, ES File Explorer. I installed a Facebook application. It's not really working. Some program called Fring. You have Gallery, MSN, your iReader. I installed Google Maps. Google Maps works quite well. I tried to install the Marketplace, just messing around, doesn't work. Music, got your Napster, your settings, got your Skyfire, Skype, sound recorder, Square Parts, your Stream Media, and Touch Calibrate. So this is the basic apps I have here. I'm going to kind of scroll up and down a little bit so you can see the difference, how the resistive touchscreen works. It's not bad. As I'll touch here, you know, it goes down. It responds to me. I'll go back to the main button here so you can see that. Minimize, and we'll slide it out. We'll touch the button to slide it out. I don't see the big reason why people will like to slide it out. I just touch it and it comes out. Just as good. See, it's responsive. Okay, what we can do is we can go to the settings down here. This will load up the Android settings part. What you have here is your wireless and networks. I'm sure you already know this if you're checking out these videos, but this tablet only runs on Wi-Fi. So if you don't have a Wi-Fi or can't get access to one, a tablet is probably not the device that you want. Anyways, I haven't had a single issue with finding a Wi-Fi connection. I tried this at work and at home, and I even ran WM Wi-Fi router on my phone, and the tablet picked it up right away. No problems at all there. Next thing you have here is your sound display. This will display your sound and display settings. You can change the volume, the brightness of your tablet. You can also disable or enable the sound effects when you inject or insert your SD memory card. Location and security, basically your setup location via Wi-Fi, set a password, etc. Applications, manage your applications or your running services, that kind of stuff. You have your basic account sync, which is this part right here, and that is simply to run your backup and sync your tablet. You have your language part here. Oh, come on, Gentouch. Oh, well, that's not very good. We'll close that down. Anyways, SD card and tablet storage, your search, language and keyword or keyboard, accessibility, date and time, about your tablet PC, which will basically show you your battery usage, your model number, This is an Android for telechips emulation board, firmware version 2.1 update 1. This is kernel 2.6.29. This is running the Eclair Android 2.1 operating system. What I was going to do real quick was go back to the home and show you the music. We'll just play the music real quick so you can kind of get an understanding of what it sounds like. So we're going to load that now, and we're going to go down to, the Beatles, All You Need Is Love. So there it goes there. Beatles, All You Need Is Love. Down here you can change it, make it louder. Change it lower. Okay, pause that, get that out of there. Next up you have the gallery. This will display all your videos and all your photos at the same time, but it'll put them in different categories. Like here, this is going to be all pictures. We're going to scroll down on here to, let's see, SeaWorld in San Diego, California. This actually displays this picture quite well in a nice full view. You can turn this on the side, and the accelerometer will go to the sideways version. As you can see, the accelerometer works quite quickly and almost instant, which is nice. Basic access to features, you simply tap the screen once, like this. Then up there you have your set as, share, or delete. You can set this as your wallpaper or any other settings that are come on there. The video works just like the music player does. With that, you can easily touch the settings. You can change the settings, make the volume louder, that kind of stuff. As I said before, I installed Napster. It works great. I haven't had a single issue with this app. Everything ran perfect. There was no problems at all. We can easily click here. We can scroll down and click on the little Napster here. Of course, you have to have a Napster account, which I'm a proud subscriber of Napster. And looks like our Wi-Fi is not enabled. So what we do, we'll go to the main settings here. Come on, settings, where are you? Settings. Go to the top here. We want to go to wireless networks. Where's our settings here? And then we'll connect. Come on, connect. Anyways, I gotta redo the connection. It's not connecting right away. That's okay though. I require a password, obviously. So that's basically the rundown of the Gentouch, which is by Augen. It's a Gentouch78. It's an Android 2.1. Well, the rating I would give it from a 1 to 10 would probably be about maybe a little bit generous, maybe a 6. I wouldn't really necessarily recommend this type of tablet because it's so new. I bought this December 10th, I think, December 11th. There's not really a firmware released yet, but what I've been told from AndroidTablets.net that there will be a release from Augen soon that could possibly have the market back, but this isn't a complete given yet, so maybe, maybe not. The older versions, you can definitely root it, you can hack it, you can beat it up, you can change a whole bunch of things around, and you can get the market on here and the other Google apps. The other downside of this is there's no GPS. There's no webcam. There is a microphone, but it's not very good. So, if you want a tablet that you can read emails, you can surf the web, very, very basic video watching, play some tunes, get access to Napster and a couple other apps, $179, it's not bad. It's a low entry tablet. Now, mind you, you can buy a tablet from China for cheaper. I've seen them as low as $89 with free shipping. But the problem is that free shipping will take forever to get here. I mean, we're talking it could possibly take 3 to 4 weeks. I bought a tablet from a manufacturer that was shipped on the 30th, is now the 14th, still not here. It could be here hopefully this week, next month, next year. That's the problem with doing business with Chinese dropshippers. We all know this. It's a problem. But anyways, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this, but if you can only spend 180 bucks and you need to buy something now, as in I bought this from Staples and I got it literally the next day, this is maybe the tablet for you. You can always return it, which most likely I probably will return this to Staples and get my money back and go for something else. But anyways, once again, this is Josh, and username FeverHost on AndroidTablets.net, and check out my personal Android blog at tabletvideos.info. Once again, tabletvideos.info.